Welcome to the keynote for the IGDA X Core Summer Game Jam. We're excited to be partnering with Core for this event to help you bring games to life in just 3 weeks, and of course, award $3,000 in prizes. Game jams are the perfect opportunity to practice your design skills, prototype your latest idea, polish your development process, and create something new with your friends. This is also the perfect opportunity to learn the powerful toolset of Core. Core is the new free game engine platform that lets you build, publish, and play games. Core makes prototyping and iteration fast, so it's a great platform for game jams, especially if you want to quickly set up a 3D multiplayer experience. You can get started making games right away using thousands of free, high-quality music, sounds, and art assets with no coding required. Core is backed by the power of the Unreal Engine. It lets you create and customize your game as you see it, from custom game logic in Lua to unique models you can combine from Kit Bash primitives. Specifically, it has thousands of free, high-quality assets. It allows you to publish and host games live on their servers in only seconds, which enables extremely fast iteration loops. It takes care of multiplayer networking basics and automatically sets up map UVs to tiles seamlessly, and much, much more. I, for one, am excited to get to create gorgeous environments without having to struggle with Blender or hunt for asset packs. So let me show you a quick video showcasing just how easy it is to create environments in Core. Isn't that exciting? Personally, for someone who loves high fantasy like me, I'm really looking forward to checking out that asset pack. But you could see the tools there, how easy it was to create a custom castle with all sorts of really unique and interesting details. Now, let me give you some general tips for game jams before I announce the theme for this one. With the 3 weeks for this jam, you can take this development at a reasonable pace, so don't burn yourself out, and plan your approach appropriately. It's really easy to get super involved with creating, the next Fable or Skyrim, but make sure that you're approaching a concise idea and that you have a good iterative game loop where you can really focus on making the mechanics and the environment and story just feel like it meshes well together. Feel free to reach out to people that you don't know to join your team. Both IGDA and Core Discords have channels for you to connect with your teammates. You can find all of that information on the itch.io page. And focus on the fun of the process of development as much as the fun of the game. I think that the number one thing that makes a game fun is focusing on the emotions that different events bring. The emotion of excitement when you get a good score, or the emotion of being terrified when you're going through a spooky place or playing a horror game. And of course, the emotions of victory and success and doubt and surprise. All of those that you can tune the best possible helps make your game more compelling and interesting. And of course, with Core's powerful tool sets, you can focus purely on those fun experiences, gorgeous environments, and other things that's going to make your game unique. Now, to announce the theme for this year's Game Jam, it's going to be Summer Festivals. Whether you're enjoying some rides and live music, drinking in the beauty of the sun-kissed treetops that tower over your favorite amusement park, or laughing with your friends as you nail the bullseye and send them to the dunk tank. There's endless fun to be had. An abandoned carnival full of shadows, a summer fair brimming with mini games, a concert filled with music. All is welcome. I hope that you really enjoy this jam and that you learn a lot, both from the engine or the tool set itself and from the experience. You know, the best way to improve your skills and the best way to become a better developer is to develop. So I hope you take this chance and good luck. I'm sure that you'll all be successful. Now you can stay tuned to learn more about the Core Academy to better improve your skill sets of game design.
Hi, welcome to Core Academy. My name is Jordan. I'm the co-founder of Manticore Games, the creators of Core. In this course, we're going to learn all about the creation of video games, from initial idea inception all the way through filing and publishing your game. First, I wanted to give you a little bit of background about myself. I decided I wanted to make video games when I was 8 years old. My dad joined a small, 10-person company called Electronic Arts. I grew up running around the halls of EA, unofficially testing such games as Mule, Starflight, and Bill Budge's Pinball Construction Set. Later, I got my first professional job as a video game tester, testing games such as Team USA Basketball for the Sega Genesis and Madden Football for the Super Nintendo. Since then, I've worked on over 20 shipped titles, including American McGee's Alice and Spore. Whenever I tell somebody I make video games for a living, they always say that sounds like an awesome job, and it is. They also usually then tell me about the awesome game idea they have. They just don't know how to program or make art or publish a game. This course is designed for anyone who's ever wanted to make a game but didn't know where to start. When I started in the industry, you had to learn how to code in order to make video games. Games are made by teams of hundreds of people over multiple years. Usually a game starts with an idea. That idea can come from anywhere and any source of inspiration. My dad's first game came from a mathematical article in the back of Scientific American. Famously, Will Wright got his idea for The Sims after he had to rebuild his house that burnt down in the Oakland Hills fire. But once you have your idea, what next? Traditionally, you've needed a whole suite of tools in order to make a game. Core takes care of all of that for you. Core is a one-stop shop for game development. You can sort of think of it as a game studio in a box that you get access to for free. Throughout this course, we'll use Core to illustrate different aspects of game development. And don't worry, you don't have to be a coder or an artist to make a game in Core. In this course, we're going to cover multiple topics of game development, including but not limited to scoping, which is breaking down your idea into smaller, actionable, achievable ideas, environment art, how to design environments and worlds for your game, gameplay mechanics, how to make your game fun, and lastly, level design. Throughout these lessons, we'll use hands-on experience in Core to demonstrate the ideas we're talking about. So, if you've always had a great idea for a video game but just didn't know where to start, Core is your answer. Welcome to Core Academy.